self-love, self-first has a lot to do with being kind. And we're not talking about being kind to others. We're talking about being kind to self, because kindness does matter. When you choose to be kind to yourself, automatically the kindness reflects on others. Now, let me explain. What does this have to do with self-love, self-first? Well, let's talk about it. When you are on a journey of love, self-love, not every single day is going to be perfect. Not every single day is going to go your way. You're going to come across a lot of bumps in the road. You're going to come across a lot of situations where you're being tested. You're going to come across a lot of situations where kindness to self is important. Understanding and remembering the journey that you're on is important. Why? Because this is important for it to continue. In order for you to continue and stay on the process of being kind to self, being loving, being joyous, being happy, and understanding, feeling balanced, tapping into both your masculine and feminine parts. And I'm talking about men and women. You have them both inside of you. And you need to be kind to yourself, because there's days where you're going to have to remember the journey that you're on. There's days when you're going to have to remember who you are and what you stand for. There's days where you're going to have to remind yourself that it's okay to relax. Sometimes you got to remind yourself that no one is perfect. You must remind yourself that it's okay to have those thoughts in your mind, whether it be good and bad. And it's okay for you to exercise the whole speaking to self, I think that's the number one best praying exercise that you can do. When you're speaking to yourself, it's like you're praying to self. You're speaking those words, and your body is taking instructions from you. And in order for you to learn how to give your body instructions, you need to be kind, because you're not raised knowing this. You're learning this. And in order for you to master it, make it a lifestyle, become a master of self, you need to be kind to self. You need to be understanding of the journey. You need to be understanding every single day, every single moment, what it feels like to overcome, what it feels like to, stay quiet when needed, what it feels like to self-correct, what it feels like to self-control, what it feels like to be disciplined, and again, what it feels like to be kind. Okay? So everyone says, oh, you need to be joyous, you need to be kind, you need to be empathetic, You cannot do any of these things to other people unless you know how to do it to self. You must be kind to yourself. Kindness matters at all times. Understanding matters. Okay? Self-love. Self first at all times, baby. Have a beautiful, kind day. Ciao.